where the location of the supplier of service or the location of the recipient services is outside India, the places of a supply of a service except the service specified in subsection 3 to 13 shall be location of the recipient of a service provided that where the location of the recipient of a service is not available in the ordinary of a business, the places of a supply shall be the location of the supply of the services, performance based services, nature of supply service requiring physical presence of a goods on which the services are to be performed, the locations where the service actually performed. Exception service in respect of goods that are temporarily imported into the India for the repair or repairs any other treatment for such and are exported after the such repair treatment process without being put to any other user in India. The locations of the recipients, location of the suppliers, location of the recipient is not available. Service supplied in respect of such of goods that are the provided from the remote location by the electronic means, location where the goods situated at the time of supply. Service is supplied to the individual which requires the physical presence the recipient locations where the service is actually performed. The services 1 and 2 and above supply at the more than one location, including locations in taxable territory. The location in the taxable territory. Service 1 and 2 above supply in more than one of a state and UTs, each of a state's union territory. Section 13 for service relation to immovable property service supplied by directly relation to immovable property like service of exports and estates agents accommodation by the hotel in its guest house, a club or a campsite, a grant of a right to use the immovable property construction and related service of the architecture of interior decorator, location of immovable property above the service supplied at more than one location, including a location in the taxable territory. The location in the taxable territory, and they also service supplied in more than one state of union territory, each of state UT. Section 13.5, the services by of admission to and or organization of events, celebration, etc. The nature of a supply. Service supplied by the admissions to or organizations of the following culture artistics, sports, scientific education, entertainment events, celebration, conference, peer exhibition, similar events, and service ancillary to such administration, admissions or organization of events, the places where the event is actually held. Above service supply at more than one location, including a location in the taxable territory. The location in the taxable territory above services supply the more than one state or union territory, each of the state or union territory. Service provided at more than one location, including location of a taxable territory for service refer to 13345, the location of the taxable territory. 37 and 137 and the service provided at the more than one state or UT services refer to the section places of a supply to as being each of the for such a state or union territory. Value of such a value of such supply specific each state or union territory shall be in proportion to the value of service separate collected or determined in terms of the contract or agreement entered into this regard in the absence of such a contract is agreement or such other basis as may be prescribed. Section 13.8, banking and the financial service, intermediary service and the hiring of a means transport. Nature of a service supplied by banking company or financial institution or non-banking financial company to account holder, intermediary service consisting of a hiring means of transport including yacht, but excluding aircraft and vessel up to a period of 1 month. Location of supplier of service. Current place of supply transactions. Goods or other than mails or courier places of destinations. Receipts outside in territory, taxable territory transactions of the Mit or occurrence P1332 omitted. 1310 the places of supply respect passenger transportation service shall be the places where the passenger embarks on the convenience for the continuous journey. Section 1311 the places of supply service provided on a board convenience during the courses of the passenger transport operations, including service intended wholly or substantially consumed while the board shall be first schedules a point at departure on the convenience or for the journey. 1312 the online informations and database access the retrievals service idea. The location of the recipients of service in order to double taxations